Welcome back to the show. Time to go into the indies. Going to start with Pro Wrestling Guerrilla All-Star Weekend 6. Night 1 saw, in a big upset in my opinion, Low Ki defeating Bryan Danielson to be the new PWG Heavyweight Champion. Now that is because CIMA and Susumu Yokosuka were late arriving, so they had to change a couple of matches. El Generico defeated Carl Anderson in one-on-one action. Scorpio Sky defeated Ronan. Joey Ryan and Scott Lost defeated Jimmy Jacobs and Tyler Black. Jack Evans defeated Roderick Strong in what was that considered a best-of-3 number 1 contender series. Let's see. Yoshino and the Rookie Doi defeated the Young Bucks. Nick and Matt Jackson. Alex Kozlov defeated T.J. Perkins. CIMA defeated Susumu Yokosuka, and the Human Tornado, Eddie Kingston, and Claudio Castagnoli defeated Chris Hero, the Necro Butcher, and Candice LeRae, which leads to Night 2 of All-Star Weekend 6, which saw Carl Anderson beat Alex Kozlov, Chris Hero defeating Eddie Kingston, and that was the match where Hero hurt his knee. Tyler Black and Jimmy Jacobs defeated Matt and Nick Jackson. Roderick Strong defeated Jack Evans to even their series up at 1 apiece. The Human Tornado defeated Candice LeRae by disqualification in stuff that I will not say on this show. And the Necro Butcher defeated Claudio Castagnoli. El Generico defeated Susumu Yokosuka. Joey Ryan and Scott Lost defeated Masato Yoshino and the Rookie Doi. Super Dragon defeated Taro, and then Bryan Danielson and CIMA ended in a draw. Now, after the match, CIMA made a big announcement that later this year, Dragon Gate will have a show in Los Angeles, California, and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla will be having a show in Tokyo, Japan in 2009. Pumped up for that. Fantastic news to hear. Now, on to the shows that are coming up. We're going to start with this weekend. CZW's New Year's Revolutions card. The main event sees Nick Gage defending the CZW title against Danny Havoc. Joker against Brain Damage. It's title for title. Joker's Iron Man title against Brain Damage's Ultraviolent Underground title. Ruckus faces Drake Younger with the winner to pick their own title shot. Sabian defends the junior heavyweight title against Azrael. Lufisto faces Mickey Knuckles. Wax against DJ Hyde. And Greg Excellent and Beef Wellington, face the Super Smash Brothers of Player Uno and Stupefied. Now, on the 19th, ECWA returns for its first show of the year in Delaware. The main event is a ladder match. Aiden Chambers defends the ECWA title against Tommy Trouble. The Logan Brothers defend the tag team titles in a TLC match against the Berlin Bad Boys and the Valedictorians. In a steel cage match, the Chick Magnets face the Heavyweights and JJ Cruz. In a lumberjack match, Freak Nasty faces Ace Darling. Mr. Scott Wright faces Glenn Osborne in a First Blood grudge match. In a Survivor Elimination Tag match, it's JJ the Crew Guy and Mike Reed facing Chase Del Monte and Mega. And in a weapons match, Mr. Ooh La La, Robert Shields, and Timothy Richards faces Alex Chance, Jason Lee, and Corey Blaze. Also on the 19th is IWC with a New Beginning 2008. The main event is the Sandman defending the heavyweight title against Dennis Gregory. John McChesney defends the Super Indie title against Larry Sweeney in a Texas death match. Babyface Fire defends the IWC Tag Team titles against the Burning River Brigade of Matt Cross and Josh Prohibition. Too Cold Scorpio will face Davari. 2 Super Indie 7 qualifying matches see Super Hentai against Ruckus and Troy Lords against Delirious. Sexual Harassment of Eric Ecstasy and Justin Idol face Mickey and Marshall Gambino. Raymond Rowe faces J-Rock, and Michael Facade and Johnny Gargano face the Hollywood Balls Vendetta and Jimmy DeMarco. Jersey All Pro has their first show of the year in Jersey City, New Jersey. The main event for the Jersey All Pro Heavyweight title is Low Ki against Hernandez. Homicide, Eddie Kingston, and Teddy Hart will face off in a no disqualification Jersey City street fight. Grim Reaper will face Arcadia in a rematch from their 10th anniversary show for the Jersey State title. Jay Lethal goes up against Chris Hero. Sanjay Dutt faces Xavier. Devon Storm faces Danny Demento. Monster Mac and Havoc will face the Blackout. The return of Prime Time, and many, many more. Shakara's first show of the year is on the 27th. It's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, around my family area history, called Two Eyebrows Are Better Than One. The main event is a six-man tag team match. Claudio Castagnoli, Lince Dorado, and Ophidian face Mike Quackenbush, Tim Donst, and Amesis. Hal Wicked faces Larry Sweeney. Shane Storm faces Eddie Kingston, and Worker Ant goes up against Vin Gerard. Full Impact Pro on the 16th of February. Read-a-thon. With the main event, the losing team can never wrestle on FIP again. The Black Market against the Heartbreak Express. And if Eric Stevens is still heavyweight champion by that time, he defends the title against Roderick Strong. And finally, King of Trios 2008. 5 new teams have been added to this so far extraordinary list of teams. The 5 new teams are Hallowicked, Delirious, and Helios. Mitch Ryder, Larry Sweeney, and Shane Hogg. Martin Stone, Shaw Samuels, and Terry Fraser. They're from England. Eric Cannon, Darren Corbin, and Ryan Cruz. And Tim Donst, Drew Gulak, and Andy Sumner. 5 more teams will be announced next week. When I come back, the DVD of the week, special birthday, and tell you what we got, or what I got in store next week.